All of us here know about the album Plastic Ono Band by John Lennon. After its release in 1970, it immediately became a classic, and thanks to John's powerful vocals, the album is often ranked as one of the most influential of all time. However, lots of people seem to believe that Plastic Ono Band is only the name of the album, but in reality, this is a self-titled, and the Plastic Ono Band was a thing since 1967. Now, even though it technically is a band, the only core members were John and Yoko. John was on the vocals, guitar, piano, and most of the songwriting, and Yoko was doing her own thing too. Maybe. John came up with the name for the band when Yoko told him about a show she made in Berlin, where instead of a band she placed plastic stands with tapes on top. The unfinished music trilogy, the Live in Toronto album, and singles like Give Peace a Chance and Instant Karma were some of the projects that technically belonged to the band's discography, and some of the artists that were known to play as a member of the band were Billy Preston, George Harrison, Ringo Starr, and Eric Clapton. But really, the concept of the Plastic Ono Band was pretty pointless. The members changed with every release, and in all honesty, it's pretty clear that this was simply a way for John to argue that Yoko participated on the albums as well. And if you want even more evidence, after the release of Imagine in 1971, they pretty much dropped the idea until it was picked up by Yoko and her son Sean in 2009, only to be dropped again in 2015, 6 years later.